Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Upon the hearing of my voice this morning, we have so much to give God thanks for. So many people went to bed last night with the dreams and aspiration of getting up this morning and are not numbered among the living. So whatever your situation, whatever your circumstances might be, as long as you're alive, you have much to give God thanks for. Don't forget to join our WhatsApp group at 876-892-2079. That's where we have exclusive pictures, exclusive videos of events taking place in Jamaica that we can't show here on our YouTube channel. Help the channel, help the growth and development of My Opinion TV. This morning, the center stage goes to St. James once again. And yesterday, all of 7 persons were shot. 2 fatally. And according to the Gleaner, it says a second person has died following a shooting at a birthday party in Rose Heights, St. James yesterday. 5 other persons were injured in the incident believed to be gang-related. One of the deceased men was allegedly a member of a gang that operates out of the area, and highly placed police source said the alleged gang leader was reportedly shot during the incident that occurred at a birthday party at a house in the Mall Road area of the community. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has confirmed the incident but said it has no further details. However, officials at the Cornwall Regional Hospital have now indicated that 7 persons were brought in and 2 have since pronounced dead. The gunmen allegedly went into a home at approximately 4 p.m. and opened fire at least on 5 persons who were inside. Investigators are still at the scene up to yesterday. And on Monday, a man was killed in Hendon, Norwood, near the zone of special operation at about 10 p.m. He was shot several times in his face by his attackers. And the latest crime statistics in Jamaica as of Monday show that 35 more persons have been killed in 2022 in comparison to 2021. Murders now stand at a whopping 574 persons have been murdered since the start of the year. Well, our sources on the ground are saying a member of the 6th camp, a 6 of the gang 6, was killed. It is reported that they were having a party for G-Man. That's what I'm hearing. If you hear otherwise, you could let me know. But we understand that they were having a party and men just showed up and opened fire. Now, the gang-related activities in St. James have gotten to fever pitch levels where it's not safe for anybody to go anywhere really, because the gang has taken all over Montego Bay, Granville, Norwood, all these places. You have Bottom, Waltham, all these places. Gang riddled. I wonder how the law-abiding citizens in these communities, how they live, how they feel. Because it's a toxic environment to be in. This minute, it seems as if things might be dying down. And then, bam, 7 persons shot. What about the kids in these areas? The kids in these areas are so distraught at this moment. It seems as if they need some form of special intervention to deal with the kids in these areas, because so many of them have witnessed or have heard or have seen persons killed. It is so traumatic to some of these young kids because some of them have lost brother, sister, father, uncle, nephew, niece in these type of communities that are very crime prone. And the police command have said that they're going to fix the crime problem in Montego Bay by June. We're almost at the end of May, and we're waiting to see any significant strides that have been made in St. James in particular to rid that parish of criminality. The criminals in St. James are so mobile, they move from places to place. At 1 minute, they're in Westmoreland, the next minute, they're in Hanover. They're in Trelawney, they're all over. They decide when to start and they decide when to stop. Until the powers that be create an environment where the police are given the required tools to go in and deal with what they have to deal with. Because no doubt, most of the time the police know the players that are creating havoc. But the police, when they arrest them, there is no form of information. And these criminals know once there is no information, the police have up to a certain time before they have to release them. And there lies the problem. Once they're released, they're back on the street to pick up where they left off from. But some people would say leave them alone because it's gang members killing gang members. But it's not only that. Innocent people are caught in the midst of it, and there lies the problem. Children are fearful. Children can't go to shop anymore because stray bullet can take out the life of any innocent person. But let me know what you think in the comment section. The final bit of news we want to talk about is in Gregory Park. And as I said, this thing has become a norm recently. The bloodletting continues in Gregory Park, Portmore, with a young woman being shot and killed in the community Wednesday afternoon. CCU information has confirmed the murder, but the victim, they say, have not yet been identified. However, based on what we are hearing, Gregory Park, we all know, is a crime-prone area. Things have been happening in Gregory Park, especially early this year. It might have seemed that it died down, but things are happening in and behind the scenes in that community. And as I've said on numerous times, that nobody is exempted from these criminals. These criminals do whatever they feel like. And until persons in these communities decide to give the police information, these things will continue to reap havoc in communities. Persons will be fearful. Persons can't go about their normal business without fear. Despite the Zozo and the SOEs being put up, these criminals have persons in the communities that are corresponding with them. As soon as the police come in, the criminals disappear. As soon as they left, the criminals appear. It's a cat and mouse game playing in these communities. And law-abiding citizens have to do what they have to do. Too many times they are branded as informers and their lives are taken out or their properties are destroyed. But we all know that the biggest informers we have around town are the same criminals who go around branding people as informers. Now we wonder what could have led to the death of this young lady in Gregory Park. But somebody somewhere know what happened and know who the perpetrators are. It's just like the killing of the woman Marcia Dillon in Central Village. Persons are reaching out and saying it was some young boys, 4 young boys who walked up to the woman and killed the woman. 4 young boys. And the persons who were there know who the killers are. They know who the killers are. The sad part about Marcia Dillon was that she was warned not to come back to Jamaica. And she decided to take it upon herself and come back. The problem is, when these killers say they're going to take you out, you better listen. Because no police will stop them. They will go to the extra mile to take you out. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. So as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one, look out for the children, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.